Guys typically hit the weights for strength training in hopes of crafting treat-runk legs, boulder shoulders, and six-pack abs, but the most common and attainable fitspo goal of all might be building bulging biceps. The biceps might not be the largest muscle group on your arms, that title actually goes to the triceps, but they might be the most noticeable given their position on the front of the limb. These guns aren't all for show either. The biceps, composed of a long and short head, are certainly important, given their function. The muscle is tasked with flexion of the elbow, which means that any time you bend your arms, your biceps are putting in the work. And when you train your biceps, you can't neglect the brachialis, the muscle that sits beneath the biceps and generates even more flex power. To work your biceps, you'll mostly need to do exercises that isolate the muscle. To help you hone those arms, we created this list to work your biceps. One of the main reasons people's biceps don't grow as big or as quick as they would like them to is that they fail to recognize that the bicep is actually broken down into three parts: the biceps brachii, the part that makes up the main bump on the arm; the brachialis, the muscle that actually sits under the bicep; and the brachioradialis, the muscle that runs along the forearm. Warm up. The warmed muscle is a more pliable one. In other words, it'll work better. You should rest for 30 to 60 seconds between sets. This isn't really long enough for your muscles to recover fully. Wait 3 or 4 minutes and your muscles will have a chance to return to full strength. Standing barbell curl. Barbells allow you to work both arms simultaneously and evenly, and the position of your grip can allow you to home in on different parts of the muscle. Grab the barbell with an underhand grip, with your hands positioned about as wide as your hips. To emphasize the inner portion of the bicep, take a wider grip. To target the outer part of the muscle, bring your hands closer together. Start holding the bar at hip height, then squeeze your core and contract your biceps to curl the bar up to shoulder height. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the weight back to the starting position, controlling the weight through the eccentric movement. Concentration curl. The concentration curl is a biceps isolating standard. You'll need a dumbbell and a bench to start. Sit on the bench, spreading your legs. Rest your arm holding the dumbbell on the same side leg, just below the knee, so that the weight hangs down between your legs. Keep your torso upright by stabilizing your offhand on your thigh. Curl the weight up, focusing on squeezing the bicep, pause at the top, then lower back into the original position. Standing resistance band hammer curl. Leave the weights on the rack and give resistance bands a shot to really reap some bicep gains. The bands allow you to work through the full range of the motion by offering resistance. Step on the center of a resistance band, gripping one end of the implement in each hand. Hold the band with your palms parallel to each other. Curl your hands toward your shoulders, maintaining the position of your palms. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement before lowering your hands back down to your sides, maintaining constant tension on the band. Keep your elbows stable and in position at your sides throughout the movement. Standing dumbbell. Grab a pair of dumbbells and let them hang at arm's length next to your sides. Turn your arms so your palms face forward. Without moving your upper arms, bend your elbows and curl the dumbbells as close to your shoulders as you can. Pause, then slowly lower the weight back to the starting position. Each time you return to the starting position, completely straighten your arms. Zottman curl. This exercise targets the three major muscles that make up the biceps brachii, brachialis, and brachioradialis by rotating from an underhand to an overhand grip halfway through the move. Grab a pair of dumbbells and let them hang at arm's length next to your sides. Turn your arms so your palms face forward. Without moving your upper arms, bend your elbows and curl the dumbbells as close to your shoulders as you can. Pause, then rotate the dumbbells so your palms face forward again. Slowly lower the weights down in that position. Rotate the dumbbells back to the starting position and repeat. Building bigger biceps doesn't have to be difficult. It's just that you're probably doing it wrong. Curls will only get you so far. Yes, we couldn't believe it at first, either. In fact, there are loads of bicep exercises out there, more than enough to make all of your training sessions unique.